Let's try again. As I said, it's a hot and muggy day, so I just went out and got myself a refreshing glass of water, because I'll need that. My throat will go dry. I hope that you can see better. Now, when shaping a little foot, doesn't matter of size, always remember that a baby's foot is always more narrow in the back than the front, okay? So just something to keep in mind when you're sculpting. So we are now going to commence putting on our little toes. And our toes can be a little bit stubby at the bottom, but, you know, not too thin is what I'm trying to say. So, this camera is really out to get me, guys, I tell you. I think that was where I had it. I am not sure now. Okay, let's try again. Maybe if I turn this, does it make a difference? I don't know. Anyway, so we take out a needle tool, which is this one. Maybe we'll put this up a little bit. How's that? Is that better? I hope so. And we just sort of, with the needle tool, get the little toe sort of rolled into place, shall I say? I don't know. I'm using it in a rolling motion anyway. So it can just take to the little foot. I would have preferred this toe just that little bit more thicker, but it doesn't matter. Remember, I was cutting this out on an angle, so you guys could see, and of course I couldn't see. If you happen to put them on and think, oh yeah, you know what, this toe's a little bit too fat for that particular toe, you can take your X-Acto knife and that was a bit too, don't do that, guys, and cut some off. We just went in a little bit too deep. This is because I'm doing this on a sideways view. Okay. Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh. Why don't they make video cameras easy to use? I go ahead and do my nails as I do the toe. I should have already done it on this one. It's a line across and a line on each side, which gives you a little toenail like so. And then I just put in the little knuckle things. So there you go. And there. Okay. So far so good. I have a feeling though that this next one may just need the X-Acto knife. But, you know, that's not a problem. Yep, I was right. So we get our X-Acto knife, and I'm going to cut a little bit off the top and then a little bit off the side. Just a fraction. And if you're wondering what happened to my arm with a big red blotch there, I can safely tell you I have no idea. More than likely something bit me. Maybe it's a little blood vessel. I don't know. Just happened and yeah, it started spreading and I'm thinking, oh, something's wrong with me. But then again, if there were, I'd be a lot sicker. Keep reassuring myself with that. Okay, so little point on top there we could just get rid of. You still can't see what I'm doing. I don't know. I'll try a different angle again in a minute. I've been saying that ever since I've started making these videos, and you would think by now I would have found the correct angle, but I haven't. So that's 3. Okay. Another one that's going to need cutting down is this one. I can tell you now. Sometimes if you've got a big one like that, you might be able to make 2 toes out of the one. So we'll try. We're going to cut it down to about there. And then we're going to cut it less than half. Because don't forget the little toe, and just pinch it a bit. The little toe is always smaller than the one next to it. And just split it nice and neatly. And do you know, I should have done an experiment and see whether I could video better with the iPad. Actually, I might just try that. Okay, so although I don't know with memories with that how long it goes for, but anyway, I suppose we can find out. Just tweak the little toes. There you go. Now, this one here could have been a fraction bigger, I reckon. But, gee, with it being hot, it's really annoying, and it's more humid than hot. I don't know which of the two evils is worse. So, because these little toes ended up being a little bit smaller than I like, we're going to shape the foot a little bit different. I'll get that in a minute. So it's making this toe still look big. So my other toe shrunk. So I'm going to cut off just a little fraction and get it out of there. Oh, come on, get out. I've got clay that's stubborn. What else is new? Okay, so just going to pull this up a little bit and fix the nail that I just disrupted over there. This little nail needs fixing as well. And I'm going to sort of give the foot a little push in the centre, and I'll come back and I'll show you how to do the other bits and pieces. Maybe on the iPad. I'll try the iPad.